won't hear me use the word step a lot tonight because I really don't believe in that label, because we are all God's children. And God don't make no second hand. He doesn't make step kids. We're all his children. That's the label that society has placed on us. And sometimes we get caught up in the labels that society placed on us and we don't shred them. And even though you hear it, it doesn't have to be in your household. If the family system is eroding, then this country is eroding. That most of us in the African American or the black community, we don't do nothing but marry people, and we don't do nothing to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. Because you're dealing with humans. You know who you are. Some of you are still being matured through God in Christ. And your kids, what you think more for them? They're coming into a new system. And I tell people when I go out and talk to churches, when I talk to religious organizations, I tell them 7 out of 10 pastors don't even know how to deal with blended families or step families in their church. There's no ministry to help them be successful or to help them integrate within the church relationship. You know why? Because the taboo of divorce has hindered people from loving on people because they made a mistake. Let me just be honest with you guys, you ladies and gentlemen. We have bought into the philosophy that a woman that has a child is damaged goods and the child are damaged goods as well. And that's a trick of the adversary to take you out of a place of being a blessing. Because guess what? You can change the trajectory of that family situation if you're going to be a man of God or a woman of God to come in there and say, we're not going to accept this. Stop making your children messengers of your foolishness. That's right. If you are an adult and you have a problem with your husband or your wife and y'all get a divorce, don't pass that stuff down to your children because they do not have the emotional or psychological reservoir to handle it. It's going to come out in another way. And what we try to do, we try to get allegiance. We try to get people on our side. Don't make your kids that scapegoat you're running them back and forth. He said, I want to talk to you about why do you want to marry my mom? And I told him. And I told him I appreciate you having this conversation with me. Because he understood my motives were not ill will. And I said, listen, Mike, I'm not here to take the place of your dad. I'm here to compliment you and to compliment your mom so that you can be successful, so we can be successful. And I appreciate you for having that conversation with me. If we're going to blend successfully, we must understand the importance of what our role is, to not to allow the society and the world to dictate to us how we should be harmonious with our family. Again, I want to say this.